Collins resigned from his role in the House representing a part of Western New York after he was convicted of insider trading. He was sentenced to 2 years in federal prison, but only served 2 months because he was pardoned by former President Donald Trump.
Well, the national public health emergency for COVID-19 coming to an end in May, and now New York is taking another step towards normalcy.
They are. You know, the state's COVID vaccine app, known as the Excelsior Pass, many of us downloaded it during our pandemic days. That's going to be discontinued now. Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine has more to explain those changes.
You probably remember this app during the pandemic and maybe even still have it on your phone. Called the Excelsior Pass, it keeps a digital record of your COVID vaccine. It was used at venues such as the Times Union Center, now called MVP Arena in Albany, as a way to show proof of vaccination before entry. But soon, starting on July 28th, the app will be a thing of the past. The governor's office stating, quote, because demand for instant access to vaccine records has subsided and the public health emergency has ended, the Excelsior Pass app will be discontinued. I'm told that it cost the state around $64 million in total. The statement from the governor's office went on to say, quote, over the past several months, the state has explored whether the technology infrastructure could be harnessed for additional purposes, but ultimately we determined that funds and resources associated with the technology will be better directed towards other projects. For those who have the app, the New York State Department of Health says you can leave the pass on your phone in case it's needed in the future. However, if the app fails, the department warns technical support will no longer be available.
It's a great, handy tool to have, but people should understand that although there'll be no more updates of that app, people will always have the ability to have a healthcare professional access their records and provide that to them as well. And they can just take a picture of it and keep it on their phone.
Tomoko Udo, an associate professor in the Department of Health Policy, Management, and Behavior at UAlbany, says even though COVID is now in the endemic stage, we should still take precautions to prevent getting sick.
You should try to get vaccinated as you do for flu annually. And if you feel like you're sick, then you should stay away from other people. And wear a mask.
Lessons learned during the height of the pandemic. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.
Jamie, thank you. A new